It is good. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be talking about the moments of the week 3 challenges that did get released today in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, and if they are worth you specifically grinding. Now, before we dive any further into that, I just kind of want to briefly say, yes, guys, Hall of Fame badges are important, okay? And here's kind of the preface for what I'm saying. On days we get content, like a Gary Payton that had like 5 extra Hall of Famers if it was up early, you literally could get so much extra MT. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. You can get so much extra MT by just applying Hall of Fame badges to cards. So Hall of Fame badges are decently important. Is it worth getting this Moments of the Week challenge done? Let's talk about what you get along the way. Do I wish there was Moments players actually in here? Yes, I do. You know, at least for this Banchero, you get a Sapphire Banchero. So I guess that's at least a step in the right direction, as you do get a Sapphire Paolo Banchero. And so, I mean, I guess that's a step in the right direction, at least in my opinion. But let's look at this, okay? Starting at the top, going all the way down, we're going to talk about it and what you get from it. So, for Murray's 36 and 9, you get record 36 points and 9 assists with Dejounte Murray. That's super easy. You're still going to have to go get Dejounte Murray from the token market, whatever else, but or I guess there is a diamond that's auctionable. And because there is a diamond that's auctionable, maybe this is the meta, right? Maybe since there is one, and that I think I got a Dejounte Murray. Mine can be sold, so maybe his prices went up a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to put mine up and just see what happens. But I'm going to put it up for more. I'll see. I'll monitor his price, because if his price goes up any, I'll probably put him up, because I don't really need my Dejounte Murray anymore. But if you don't want to spend tokens, there is one auctionable that you can just get and I guess sell back after you get it done. So that's some, and you know, the diamond, it's going to be easier to get it done with him as well. So that's obviously something to think about, but 36 and 9, going to be really easy to accomplish. And you get a free Pioneers Unauctionable award. You just got to hope you pulled DeRozan or Kareem, to be honest with you. Honestly, but anybody, even the diamonds, you could exchange it for one of the ones you bought. And I mean, if you lock in for Tim Thomas, it could be worth it. Sengun's double-double, recorded double-double with points and rebounds with Sengun. So it's important to note, you got to get points and rebounds, not assists. Again, any Sengun, you're going to have to go to the token market to get one. 2,500 MT, is it worth it? Well, maybe if you've already got Sengun, then it might be worth it. But otherwise, I hate to break it to you, otherwise it's probably not worth it, because you're going to spend, what, 10, 15 tokens, whatever it is, to get a Rocket starter on Sengun, and then you have to go get this done. I just don't know if it's worth it for you specifically. Grant's game winner scored 30 points with any Jerami Grant. You get a current jersey exchange. Again, if you don't want the Hall of Fame badge, and if you aren't really trophy case grinding, these are not that important. They're not that valuable. So, I mean, just kind of take that and use it to whether you want to grind this specific challenge out. If you aren't grinding trophy cases and you're not grinding all of these challenges for the Hall of Fame badge, don't worry about these trophy piece cases, okay? So, like, if you're no money spent, or like on my no money spent squad, I would never worry about the Grant's game winner ever. Although, I mean, 30 points with a player is pretty easy, especially Jerami Grant, who you might have gotten for free already. That could be really easy for you guys to do. And honestly, I mean, yeah, it's if you got the AMB Jerami Grant, it's going to be really easy. Not in Mobley's house up next. Record 8 blocks with any Evan Mobley. Now, here's the deal. You do get 30 tokens for getting this done. Now, 8 blocks is crazy. That is a crazy amount of blocks. I don't care who you are. That is a crazy amount of blocks. His block rating better be like a 90, 77. I mean, it still shouldn't be that hard because he is 7 feet tall, but that's not an easy challenge. That challenge could take you a while to get done. I mean, there was a Brook Lopez block challenge that took people a while to get done. 8 blocks with Evan Mobley is not going to be an easy challenge to get done. So just kind of keep that in the back of your minds as we're going through this. The Mobley's challenge is not easy to say the least. Sharpshooter Sam up next. 8, or you need 5 3-pointers with any Sam Hauser, okay, for 2,500 MT. This one is one I don't mind. Why? Because Sam Hauser is going to be 2 tokens. That's what he's going to cost. He's going to be really cheap, 2 tokens. And with Sam Hauser, his 3-ball is decent enough. You get 5 threes really quick with the card. It's a free 2,500 MT. So that's a challenge. Look, if you're not grinding trophy cases, if you don't care about the Hall of Fame badge, maybe you log on today, you get that free 2,500 MT. Maybe that's what you do, because that's literally free MT just sitting there waiting for you to be redeemed. It's going to take you about less than 5 minutes to get 2,500 MT. I think that trade-off is probably worth it for most people. So the Sharpshooter Shooter Sam challenge is definitely one I recommend for you guys. Now with Fox's Game Winner, you do get an elite franchise accolade, which that's a pretty important trophy. So if you are grinding trophy cases, it's one I'd recommend doing. Scored 37 points with any De'Aaron Fox. Again, you're going to have to spend the tokens to get De'Aaron Fox. I think I've already got him. 37 points with the card. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just a matter of you've got to have De'Aaron Fox. Now, again, his 3-ball is a C-. So you might have to find different ways to go about doing it. But it's on an easy difficulty, so it really should not be that hard of a thing to get done. But if you are not grinding for the trophy case at all, it's not something I'd necessarily recommend. Rookie double-double up next. I'm sorry for all the people that have Paolo Banchero out there. His price is going to go way down. 33 points and 16 rebounds is kind of crazy, though. I'm just throwing that out there. That's a big game. Now, obviously, it's not super hard to get that done, especially on pro difficulty. You're just going to want to make sure you chuck free boards. So call a pick and roll with Banchero. Check up those free rebounds. You're going to get a lot of those offensive rebounds. And then 33 points is not super hard as well. Now, I honestly do expect Banchero's price to go down eventually today. It probably will take a while for it to go down. Right now, he's probably going to be pretty expensive, because people are going to need to buy the card to get these challenges done. But eventually, guys, his price is going to go down. Could be, could be a tough time if you've held on to Banchero that is an auctionable. I'd definitely get him up sooner rather than later. And then, guys, we can go back to those skills challenges. We've got most of them done at this point. We got the Banchero one. What else do we got left? Paint Beast Capela for a current team photo exchange. Again, if you're not grinding a trophy case, don't worry about it. 21 points and 5 dunks with any Clint Capela. That is really easy to do. Okay, call a pick and roll, throw lobs to him. You're going to get this done really easy, okay? But again, if you're not grinding the Hall of Fame badge, don't care about the trophy case, not something I'd recommend you guys doing. Bobby on the boards up next, grabbed 21 rebounds with any Bobby Portis. Now, that is crazy. That is a lot of rebounds for a current pennant. Again, if you're not grinding the trophy case, don't do it. If you are grinding the trophy case, maybe it's smart to go get the current pennant. But, I mean, I've grinded the first couple of weeks, so I can kind of show you guys. I've got a lot of these pennants. Like, they don't matter that much to me at this point. Because look, I got how many different current pennants just waiting to be redeemed. And it doesn't matter because we don't have enough centerpieces. We don't have enough elite franchise moments. So it doesn't really matter. Again, I'm grinding this solely for the Hall of Fame badge. Otherwise, it's not that important. Last, certainly not least, Curry's 47 points. It's only a rare franchise moment exchange. Not to say it's useless, because it's not useless. It does matter. It does have value. It does hold value. Rare franchise moment exchange. How valuable is it? Let's look. Let's go in here, the exchange. Let's look at the rare franchise moment. If I have one in here as well as one in my collection, then it's probably not that important. But let's just look it up and see rare franchise moment. Again, I've got one in here. I think I've got one in my collection. So that just kind of goes to, yeah, I've got one in there as well. Maybe I got a ton in here. So that just goes to show it's not really that valuable either. It's the same, basically the same thing we've seen week after week. If you aren't going for the trophy case, a lot of these are useless. Like, most of them are useless. Now, the Banchero could be worth it. The 30 tokens could be worth it. The MT could be worth it. The Pioneers unauctionable pack could definitely be worth it as well. So that's just kind of what I recommend. Maybe this is worth everybody grinding out if you do have the Dejounte Murray or can get him relatively easy. All the other things, though, are not something I personally would recommend grinding for you guys. But that is going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully, each and every you guys does enjoy it, man. For my no money spent, not grinding it out. For my road to 250, it's something I am going to grind. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.